we are back. Let's kind of look at kind of the interesting stuff he's got on his shelves here. I think he's got some artwork. Oh, I see a Todd Nicola sculpture. It's cool. Poppycock book. What else does he have? Oh, and I see an award. Looks like some kind of a award for a tattoo, maybe? Is that what that is?
That's a tattoo award, yes.
Okay.
That is, one thing a lot of us do get to partake in this industry. We get to allow some of our tattoos to go to events, which is nice because that's one thing essential that we can win recognition for, which is always nice.
That's cool. How's it going on that tattoo there right now?
Going pretty good. We're filling in with red right now.
I'll get a little close-up of it before you start again. I don't want to get in your way. Have you been a tattoo artist?
Probably since about 2006. I've been to many shops, good and bad. I always say, no matter how long you've been in this business, never long enough. People always ask that, and I just say not long enough. Because there's a lot of things you're always learning. No matter what you're doing, how good you get, you're going to go somewhere and find someone else 10 times better than you. And for the most part, in this industry, like, you do a piece, a lot of people can already pick it, like even close-knit. Like, I can tell when my buddy Jason does a tattoo at his shop, you know, down the road. And he's got a distinct type of art. I can tell what a piece that Frank did across the hall here. They know what my art looks like. Everyone has their own style to where it's just like a painter. You know, a lot of people see different paintings and they don't know, but I bet painters in their community know who each other's style is, if that makes sense.
Do you have people that specifically will ask for a particular artist because they like that style or they want all of the same?
Yes, that's real common here.
Do you ever get like tattoo groupies? I mean, somebody that comes to the shop specifically because they heard about you or that they saw someone else with your work?
Oh yeah, you get a lot of the industry works a lot by word of mouth and by actually we'd rather you get all the advertisement you want, but the best thing is have a name to a face. A handshake is better than any kind of a flyer.
Well, what do you do to promote yourself, though? Do you have a Facebook site?
We do have a Facebook site. We have our own business pages, and we also have a regular internet site for Custom Ink and Steel, custominkandsteel.net.
And individual, too, so people can see what your work looks like and decide if they want you to be there.
Exactly. And that's the biggest thing. Like, I mean, we can give away flyers all day long, but unless they can see what's right there, and then we still would rather someone come in and speak with us. Because the other thing is you want to be comfortable with your artist.
Kind of go on tour?
Yeah, we
visit other shops?
Visit other shops and go out of state a lot, and we get to go to conventions, which is actually a really nice thing to do with this industry. Biggest thing is I'm always preaching, and so is the rest of us here, about trying to keep this a tight-knit industry. Not in the sense that we want to shut people out, but where we want to keep everybody close.
Get a lot of fans then too. I mean, you got your own site. You're showing you're traveling. I mean, you get some kind of tattoo groupies, or how about some stalker types?
You do get. Yeah, we've all had our share of people that less than fun to figure out that you probably didn't want to work with them. I mean, we've all had our share of those. Where you have to deal with someone that goes from being a client that wants to be more, or that you don't even know they've been watching you a lot. And
well, it's an intimate thing having somebody tattoo you, isn't it? So
well, it is.
Kind of transfer on some people as being a little more than what it is too.
We hear that a lot actually, and all of us do. I've been to places and not recognize a client and hear something, and it'd be a girl that, like, after all we've been through, and I'm like, we just tattooed you. That's all we did. But they're like, you don't remember? After all we've been through, we just did a tattoo. That's and yeah, sometimes people take this more than what it actually is.
It's a whole other subject. I mean, you don't just tattoo arms and hands, I don't suppose.
No, we tattoo everything, actually. I mean, obviously you can refuse to do a tattoo if you want. You can tell somebody what's a good and a bad idea. But there are some extreme, I guess I would call them a little extreme tattoos, placement that people have gotten done over the years. Like we've even all probably had the tattoo before, you know. And pricing changes for that too. Like just because you're a cute girl is not paying my bills, you know. I'm not gonna tattoo you for free. I'm gonna tattoo your boob or, you know, God forbid your vagina or something. It's gonna be a lot more, you know. Same thing with a guy. Like, you want me to hold on to your wiener? You better have some money, and I really don't think I'm gonna do it. Not that I'm a homophobic, in general.
Kind of personal. How about then, we say we're about half done with this one. If we come back later on, hopefully you can get this finished by the end of the show.
Oh, I think there's a good possibility.
Possibility, great. Okay, well then we'll be back with you in a minute, okay?
Okay, I will see you.